Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Ocean Redeeming first, and welcome in, everybody, across all the platforms. How are you doing today, my dudes? Let me make sure I get TikTok chat connected. Okay, I can hear the music. I thought maybe I couldn't hear the music. I didn't hear the TTS for the first redemption, which was odd. So I thought maybe my headphones just weren't working, but then I realized I was listening to the intro music, so of course it's working. I don't know. I just woke up from a real short nap, so I'm a little tired, but hopefully that'll pass. Single player. Yep. That's the right mode. That's the right mode. Thanks, Mojang. Boom. We've got some digging to do today, chat. Let's go and, well, first off, we gotta check to see, is there... Oh, there's a head to put away. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these heads, but I have them. Okay, we've got all these boxes. I feel like it's not quite enough boxes. Oh, okay, wait, does he have a bunch in his back there? Thank you for those gifts. Oh my goodness, he does have a bunch. I don't know where the yellow ones came from. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the yellow ones came from. Oh, thank you for those gifts, I appreciate it. Alright, regardless, we're ready to head to the cactus farm and repair some tools. Oh man, oh man. Is it Tuesday night, chat? It sure is. How's everybody doing? Everyone having a good week so far? Woo! Alright, let's do the same repair we always do to get my armor and tools and this partial pick. Got it. And now we get the rest of this. Heck yeah, put some picks back. Pick those back up, put that in there. Let's go put this green dye where it belongs, in the unloader. On track for a better week than last. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. What's up, NG? How you doing? Put that green dye in there to get handled. And now we head back to the hole. Back to the hole, the hole, the hole. Back to the hole that we'll dig today. It's where the hole needed to be, bro. Let's go. Up in the sky, we fly to the hole. All right. Ugh. What's going on here? I think it's working. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Do you know? Because I don't know what I don't know, you know? Thank you for the 10-month resub at tier 3. I'm not getting that alert either. What the heck's going on, dude? Schmalaboo. Heck yeah, dude. We'll burn some diamonds. Maybe that'll come through in a bit. I don't know. All right. Man, I wish Bobby would stop sucking. All right. Wow, we brought all these boxes over here and everything. My day has been fine. And that's an overstatement. Checking if Colonelbot's here. Is he? No, it's not that. It's not Colonelbot that would do it. That's an overlay directly from the purple site. The purple site has their own built-in alerts, and I use its alerts. So I don't know what's up with that. But also the first redemption didn't TTS either, so we're kind of seeing some funky stuff. But hopefully you had a chance to see where we were at progress-wise with the hole. We're back at it now, trying to keep making some progress. So if we're looking at where we are right now, this line versus where the beacon is, you know, we're gonna try and make some progress. There's nothing more we can do than try to make some progress. Is it still a cave if it's open to the sky? Well, it was a cave, and then the front fell off. Just finding more holes in this hole, yeah. Ooh. Oh, we're finding another little cave right here, dude. I mean, this one is truly a little cave, but we're finding it. We're uncovering it. We're not going to be mining some of those blocks, which is good. I do not. I do not use Streamlabs. Heck yeah, dude. Can I go into one of the caves? No, dude, we gotta dig a hole. The caves are helping us dig a hole by having blocks that we don't have to mine. If I explore the caves that aren't even gonna be there in a week, then I'm wasting all the time saved by not needing to mine the caves. It's like the same reason you don't pick a beautiful flower, right? You don't explore the cave that ruins all the benefit of the cave. Saw the dancing cave spider? Heck yeah, dude. They are. Doom, doom. What's up? The hole is number one. True that. There's a real heated conversation going on in the comments of that dancing cave spider video. There's one person who is incredibly confident in his own gibberish, and everyone else is trying to be like, what? And this guy's very confident in his own gibberish. Yeah. Yeah. Not on TikTok, on the shorts, on the same video, but on the shorts, I realized. Yeah, he said a completely incoherent comment, and someone was like, I don't think that's right. And then he's like, you don't even check the game code of games you play, do you? And then the guy, and then like, respectfully, no one does. I just lost it. I was like, that's perfect. It cracked me up. Sometimes, you know, comment watching is one of my favorite pastimes. Oh God. I see diamonds of blue, green emeralds too. No redstone dust. I don't know. Icy diamonds. Ooh. Disagree. You check the game code of all the games you play. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. It's missing. Oh, well, the first redemption didn't TTS, and now the high redemption is missing. I mean, I think I have to blame Darcy for this one. Let me see what I can do. I'm just gonna restart this program real quick. Hold up. Whoa! Oh, not what I meant to do. That was the wrong button combo. That was the wrong button combo. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why that happened. Oh, I do know why that happened. It reconnected and took my screen over. What the hell? I did not know that would take the screen over on the game PC. I don't even use it on that PC. It just happens to be running. All right, so high should be on. I don't know. Let me see. Channel points.
Unknown user has redeemed first.
Okay, that time the TTS worked, and it did turn on the high redemption. Okay, thank you.
Skinjaya Sano is here.
That program just needed restarted. Oh crap! I went back to the game. I didn't realize.
NGNZ is here.
There we go. My bad.
Reeferman 20 is here.
Reeferman, what's up? Yeah, so the program that I use for a lot of this is Atom. for a lot of the automation because it's incredibly customizable with as many like nested if-then statements as you could possibly imagine. It's great. But the thing is, and it runs, and you can. It's really good for multi-stream PC things. Like I can have the host program running on my stream PC with a worker installation of it on my game PC. So if I ever need to like trigger something on the game PC based on the stream PC or vice versa, it's really good at being able to help with that. I currently don't have any automations set up to do that, but I have the program installed on both. And when I restarted it on the stream PC, it switched over and brought that game or that program to the front because it had to reconnect. And I'm like, no! I'm like, oh no, you saw my Steam page of me frantically refreshing the Steam frame. That's what I'm always just looking at the Steam frame, looking to buy, waiting for the day it shows up. We're digging a hole, my friend. Yeah. I literally check. I have it open. I have Steam open on the game PC to that page, and you know I'll check it like every morning. When I get to my computer, I'll be like, oh, is the Steam frame available? Nope. Today's another day to be disappointed. And then keep going. Goodness. It is a massive hole that we're digging. You are correct. Dig a hole. Well. We'll see. We shall see. We are on Y level 6. -6, I mean. Yeah, we went up. We've actually been filling it in with deep slate. Been playing this game for 15 years, my dude. You're digging a hole? No way, dude. Oh, yeah. I took a nap right before a stream. I woke up like 8:30. So I'm just coming off the off of a nap. I woke up with a headache, dude. I actually had a really bad dream. While I was in that nap. Jolted me awake. Not me, but it was of I was watching a video of someone doing a dirt bike trick, and in the dream I was watching a video of someone doing a dirt bike trick, and they did not land the dirt bike trick, and it was a very gruesome picture, but it was all from the point of view of me holding a phone watching drone footage of this guy, and it was like, and then I got jolted awake at the sight of him landing, and oh boy, I was like, oh god. And I woke up with a headache too. So here we are. I'm here to dig a hole. I think that dream was trying to tell me I should get a dirt bike. That's my takeaway. That's my takeaway. No, that was the previous layer. This layer will be at least 10 seconds shorter. We are at -6. For some reason, people falling gets you, even if it's a tiny trip, your body tenses. This was... falling was involved. In the dream. But it wasn't the fall, and it wasn't particularly the landing. It was a very gruesome image in my mind that I didn't, oh boy. I don't want to explain it. Broke his femur first ride, sold it not long after, dang. Yeah. I had just watched a video right before my nap of that definitely triggered this dream of Cletus McFarland, the Freedom Factory guy. He posted a video the other day that someone got hurt during one of his races. It wasn't a dirt bike related race at all, but it put the image of someone getting hurt into my mind. And then I took a nap, and then I had a dream about that. So it happens. Oh, I had a really bad dream right before stream. I took a nap and I had a really bad dream. Very gruesome dirt bike accident dream. Boom, boom. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, dude. How are we not done yet? All right, I'm done. Nah. We're making progress. We're digging a hole. That's all that matters, right? Oh boy. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Can't believe I yawned right then again, dude. Those naps will do it to you. Sweep snapshot is huge. Yeah. You're talking about being able to join friends and stuff like that in Java. I think that's good. I don't know that I will use it. Though, I don't know, maybe that's a way for, like, creators to easily, you know, like, they don't need to host a server anymore to, like, have an event kind of deal, and then, like, the IP can't leak kind of thing. But, like, I don't know. I personally don't see peer-to-peer friends on Java being a big part of my play style. But not everybody's me. Watch streak, heck yeah, dude. Okay. I thought they said all the new features were done anyway, and then they come and add that feature in the next snapshot. Come on, Mojang, get your story together. Maybe they meant all the Chaos Cube related features. I don't know. And a new music disc. I, as usual, have not listened to it, and I don't plan on listening to it until I obtain it in the game. That said, how do we obtain it in the game? I didn't catch that. The hole is the goal, dude. Boom, boom. Boom. Hold on, Chad, I gotta blow my nose.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing, he will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right. This is hardcore single player. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. But Miku, do you know how you obtain the disc? Is it dropped by the sulfur cube? Is it like a charged creeper blows up the sulfur cube? No, that's not a way to obtain. It's skeletons shooting creepers, not charged creepers. That's how you get mob heads. Minecart chests only in sulfur caves. Okay, so I'm going to have to go exploring sulfur caves until I find one, huh? Oh, 42% chance, but minecart chests, how often? I assume you have to find a sulfur cave that has a mine shaft crossing into it, right? So like, not every mine shaft, or not every sulfur cave is going to have a mine shaft in it. But at 42% chance, it seems like if there is a decent sized mine shaft intersecting a sulfur cave, you know, about 1 in 3 minecart chests will have the disc. Interesting, okay. I see all my chats. All right. Dude, what's going on with this today, actually? The combined chat tool is not working, it seems. Let's see what that does. We're gonna dig this hole, dude. And with that, yeah, this is the last layer that's gonna have any of that sand in it. Oh no. So as we're opening up these other caves, now that one of the caves that's been around for absolutely ages is officially over too. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Preach the follows, my dudes. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Do, do, do. All right. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I don't know where these yellow ones came from, but I'll take it, you know? Hey, what's up? Yeah, music today is good. I agree. Miku, you picked a good album. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is a good one. I agree. Nice. Whoa. Okay, so we're still not getting any notifications from resubs. I don't know what I can do about that. Hold on, I can fix it. Yeah, I know you can't see much. Don't worry about it. Hold on, I'm just refreshing something. All right. All right. Alerts might be fixed. Let's see. I don't know if I can... I don't think I can replay it. Regardless, we'll see if with the next one. But Slime, thank you for 56 months. Why did you say 78? I'm confused. You've confused me with your numbers. I'm often confused by numbers. Until I'm not. What's up? I am, in fact, a pink slime. Dang it. I fell in a hole. Oh, today, chat, is another full 4-hour stream, but Tuesdays usually are, so we got a while to go tonight. We got a lot of hole to dig. We've still got 3.5 hours to go. So buckle in, drop a follow, go get some popcorn or your favorite snack, and let's dig a hole, alright? I have no idea how many diamonds I've found. Have not been keeping track, but we've got plenty. Grind is good. Man. Come on, dude. At least I got a good chewy out of that yawn. Nah, we hardly get any mobs here because I just sleep. Another day, another hole. True, dude. True, dude. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. This hole. See, this is an outdoor overworld project. So effectively, as long as I sleep, I never have to deal with any mobs. Like, I just don't. And technically speaking, we have my shulker farm running in the spawn chunks. So while it's not a mob switch, it does take up a good amount of the mob cap. At any given moment, there is usually quite a few shulkers in there. So it's always good. Oh, marbles! All right. All right, we will play some marbles today then. Heck yeah. I forgot you warned me that you were gonna do that. Okay. Thanks. Let me read. Excuse me. Let me read the stuff going on there. It just says exclamation mark reserved for details. The description is not very descriptive. Oh wait, no, hold on, that's the wrong one I clicked on. Play marbles. I can't read my own description. Want to play marbles on stream? Let's do 6 races ASAP. Okay. All right, 6 races is what it says I will do. That's what I was looking for. Trying to think when. Would it be good to do it when I like take the break at the halfway mark, or should I wait until the end of stream to do it along with like at the time we would normally do bingo? Mr. Ken said you better win. That's true. That's true, you better if you redeemed it. I mean, everybody better play, but you better have a slow marble. Do you have a preference, Mrs. Ken? Should I do it at like 11 after my break? Or should I do it like close to the end of stream like I usually would do marbles? You'll play whenever, but isn't there also a prediction with it or no? I could do a prediction. I could go either way on that. I mean, back when I did marbles daily, we only did predictions. No, we did predictions like every time, didn't we? Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, whenever I do it, we do a prediction. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do a prediction on it. Well, yeah, right now I try to do marbles at least once a month, so Mrs. Ken redeeming marbles is actually beneficial to that. To make sure I do it. Now I have to do it today. All right. All right. Yeah, and now we only do marbles once a month, and this might end up being the only marbles of the month, so yeah, we'll do a prediction. We'll do a prediction. You know what we'll do? I'll take a break at 11, like usual. And I'll do like a 10-minute prediction while I take that break. And then... yeah. And then when we come back, we'll jump straight into marbles. This could be considered April's marbles. You know, Mrs. Ken, I'm not the best at math, but May 12th is a little bit of a stretch to be considered April. Just a bit. I just realized I just totally missed the comment earlier. Someone's jealous that I can dig a hole. Bro, you can dig a hole too, don't worry. Oh, I know that's what you meant. Alright. Hole. Alright. Heck yeah, dude. Get rid of these blocks. Get out my way. I'm just gonna go over there and get rid of this whole little platform. I think that's the right call. So I don't have to be jumping over this cave no more. This is all just completely sectioned off section of the section, you know? I fly up every few minutes to empty out my inventory. You don't gotta stick around for too long if you want to see the progress on the hole. That's good for you, my dude. I got an ally flag hanging up behind me. You gotta just be you. Thank you for the gift, my dude. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, dudes. This is... Oh. Oh, my inventory is full. Interesting. All right. You guys wanted to see progress on the hole? There it is, dude. Slow and steady, but we dig it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's... Well, we got floaty bits we gotta get rid of, which is always a problem. Slowing me down, bro. We're getting through it, though. Don't you worry about a thing. 'Cause every little hole is gonna get dug. I don't know, dude. Just got Bob Marley in my head right there. Oh yeah, we're digging. We're making good progress. I'm having a good time, chat. Hey! Well, honestly, if I do this and just make it 1 block thick, that makes it a little easier for me. Yeah, because now I know it's all just 1 block thick, so bam. Yeah, this little floaty bit, we're getting rid of it. And then we won't have to worry about this section for a hot minute. How hot do you think a minute is, chat? Like 90 degrees? No, 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 it's 160 divided by 60. Would that be 5? 6. A minute is 6 degrees, chat. All right. Sleep. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Floaty bit gone, man. All right, back over here. Whoa, okay, dude. Well, while we're here. Got a little bit of that water. Oh, wow, that was laggy. But it seemed laggy, I don't know. All right, taking it back. Here we go. Here we go. The whole filling stream? No, no, no. You're on the... it's the next room down the hall. This is the whole digging stream. People always make that mistake.
T0P_geek is here.
What's up? Oh boy. All right. So it really kind of bums me out though that like we go all the way down and back and there's like no caves and then we just have this giant cave here. But it's and then after we pass this bit with the cave there, then there's like no caves all the way over to the other wall. No big ones at least, and it's just like, oh man, this is gonna be slow. What's up? But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna do marbles in an hour anyway. That'll break up a little bit of the digging, huh? Doing it in the middle of stream rather than waiting for the end of the stream for a minigame. Dude, yesterday I was so tired after stream though. I went up, yeah, I got a snack after stream, and then I just went straight to bed and passed out. I haven't been straight to bed after stream in ages, bro. Maybe tonight I'll do the same thing, but maybe not. I don't know, because I went straight to bed, I got some decent sleep, and then I woke up just as tired as usual, and I'm just as tired today as I was yesterday. I have no idea how long it's gonna take to finish this, and I frankly I'm not bothering estimating. Oh yeah, well, I mean, he spammed it 3 times before I could even respond, so I wasn't gonna bother responding. And I made the right call, because he just kept going until he stopped. It's gonna be ages until the hole is dug, and we're just focusing on digging the hole until then. It deserves our complete, undivided attention. What's up? I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm digging a hole. What more could I want? Progress on the hole is good today, that's for sure. We live in the present, and the present is the hole. True. True. Ooh, chat. Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Thank you. It helps the algorithm out. Also, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Hours, I don't know. We started digging the hole in early January, and this is the 57th stream of digging the hole so far. The hole is the goal. Can I get ones in the chat if you've ever dug a hole? I need to know how experienced my audience is today. How much hole digging expertise is there in the chat? Look at that hole, dude. Oh, we vibing, dude. All right. Oh, that cave down there is just so large. I wish we were excavating that layer today. It's quite a few ones. I'll make sure to ignore all your advice and do it my own way. Deal? Oh God, chat. Speaking of creators ignoring all the advice of chat, there's a guy, I can't remember his name. I binged his video series today. He bought Frank Sinatra's old boat. Is anyone else watching that video series? It's like dilapidated and he's got to restore it. It's in pretty bad shape. And everybody in the comments is either being like, oh my God, this boat will never float again, or oh my God, you're fixing it wrong, or oh my God, you're not doing the right thing first. And I'm just like, I feel so validated seeing his comment section, except he's got real money on the line. And I get the same response just trying to dig a hole, man. I couldn't imagine 75-foot yacht money with everyone on the internet being as toxic as everyone on the internet is. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm not saying anyone in the chat has any weight. No one in the comments has any weight or any bite to their comment. But I could not imagine fronting the money that it would take to buy, albeit a dilapidated 50 or 70-year-old 75-foot yacht, and then have the entire internet just rooting against you. I mean, it's engagement, it's good for his videos, but God. His name's Billy something. Oh, I can't remember his last name. How did you... Wait. Did you... There's no way you typed that whole comment before I said his name was Billy. I know his last name isn't Shakespeare, but was that just a coincidence that you just chose the right first name? Or have you also seen the videos? Oh, that's weird. Yes, as in it was a coincidence, or yes, you've seen the videos? Okay. Coincidence, got it. I guess Billy is short for William Shakespeare. I've never heard to him referred to that as that. Petherix. I think it's like Ricky or Billy Petherix, but the channel is called the Petherix that I've been watching. It's been a very good, very awesome video series. That's what we were talking about. Preach, dude. English major. Okay, dude. I fly up to the surface every few minutes when my inventory fills up. Stick around, you'll see the hole. To dig or not to dig? That is the question. The hole is the goal. How did you know, dude? Preach, dude. All right. The hole is the goal. Here, exclamation mark project will give you some more information. That help? Maybe that wasn't enough. You could try exclamation mark sidetrack. That might help. Chill, buddy. Oh, I thought my inventory was full. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you didn't do sidetrack? Come on, Black Widow. You've been to the peer pressure. Type exclamation mark sidetrack. Alright. The wombo combo right there, dude. Bro, absolutely no one here cares about your opinion. Not you. The other guy. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, we're still digging the hole, man. You gotta love. You gotta love it, chat. I take it you're not the creator you think you are. Did you know that if you were a creator who did live streaming, you get asked the same question every 5 minutes by every new person who finds your stream? I'm repetitive because people ask me the same question every 5 minutes. Your opinion on how I answer them is not relevant. My answer is the same because the question is the same to a new audience. Bro, how would I get bored? How would I get bored? I'm digging a hole. I'm not looking to you for advice. No one asked. You know, the great thing about the internet is that unsolicited advice is both free and irrelevant. But most people think free advice is good advice. Because the hole must be dug. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. Exactly. I don't see anyone else in here digging this hole. And there it is. We all knew that. I knew that from the second you put your first message in my chat. The second you said, hey, I'm a creator, I have advice for you, I immediately knew. I immediately knew that you think you can dig a hole better than me, or you think you can stream better than me, and in which case, go do it. You don't need to be in my chat telling me what to do. We're here digging a hole, having a good time. Goodbye. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, oh me, oh me. Mm. It is incredibly soothing, dude. It just calms the soul when you dig a hole. Alright, we better sleep. We better sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's going on with Colonel Bot as well. Combined chat's not working in some of the platforms, so that's having an effect. Oh, love pick, dude. Like, I can see all the messages today, so that's good. But I don't know what's going on with Colonel Bot. He took the day off. Yeah, let me get a new. Let me refill my rockets. I wasted one, but it was better to waste one than to want one. Did I set up the combined chat code? Like, did I program it myself? Is that what you're asking? No. Mm-hmm. There's lots of programs out to do combined chat stuff with. I honestly want to switch to a different one because, well, this one's really good, really customizable, but has become problematic the more I use it. I just keep having issues. I've been using it for a long time, and I wanna go explore now that multi-streaming is more mainstream, what other combined chat kind of options there are. 100K? Nah, dude. I have a price though. So back when this world was new, someone asked me how much to delete the world, and let's say it was like about my 20th stream, and I was like, well, if today is stream number 20, then, you know, I'll take $20,000 dues, 1,000 for each stream. Well, if we extrapolate that, today is stream number 1,119. So, if you got $1.1 million, you know, we can talk. But unless you're Mr. Beast, I'm gonna keep my world, thank you very much. I, myself, am a pink slime, so there you go. Oh yeah, the hole is going to start aggressively getting smaller, but You're really not gonna notice it layer by layer. It's only once you fly up in the air and look down. Should ask Mr. Beast to add me to a challenge video. Yeah, let me just call him up real quick, you know. Got him on speed dial from all the collabs we've done. Yeah, alright, he said no. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right. Attacking? That's hilarious. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. That would have been a long time ago. Yeah, well, my office is very recently a mess again. Because I had to bring a bunch of stuff behind me from the rest of the house. But if you haven't seen it, my 10,000 subscriber special video on the Red site was actually a full office tour. So if you want to check that out, that would be the way to go. I'll be honest, I don't recognize you. As someone that's actually been here a lot, I would think I would recognize you. If you chat a lot, that is. You're not subbed? Oh my gosh, chat, if you're not subscribed to the Red video site, I recommend doing so. There's two big videos I would recommend watching if you haven't seen them. The 15,000 day hardcore world tour and the 10,000 subscriber special office tour. But also make sure you're subscribed because the 20,000 day world tour is coming out this summer, dude. It takes a while for me to remember names. So typically, unless I respond to you by name, I don't remember. Nice. I appreciate the watch-ins. I don't make promises to give people mod. $3/4 mil. Almost $3/4 mil. We're getting close there. We'll be there by the end of stream. Do I remember Purple, the moderator on TikTok? No, absolutely not. Never heard of her. We're digging a hole, my friends. I don't know if you know this, but when I stream, because I'm streaming across all these platforms, right? Like I will have tens of thousands of unique chatters in a single day, in a single stream, on a good day. Well, okay, definitely tens of thousands of unique viewers, maybe not. Let's say thousands of unique chatters in a single day. I do not have the brain capacity to remember all the names, even if I interact with them for a little while. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for my brain to be like, oh, that's a name I know I've seen before. Yeah, you know? That's not particularly anything against anybody in chat. It's just a sheer volume issue. This is hardcore survival indeed. You can tell by the fact that there are hearts and that they're hardcore hearts. I do know a couple of streamers that specifically they say no whenever asked if someone remembers them or not, just to be like you want me to remember you, so I'm gonna make sure I say no kind of deal. And it's like that's power move right there. Peace out, my dude. Cause the hole must be dug. This is hardcore single player. We go by Eastern Standard Time here. Ooh. So chat, I looked just because I was interested at the guy who was being like, you know, claiming to be a creator, needing to give me advice. I clicked on his channel and, you know, he's a handful of subs. But I was kind of hoping that it would be a moderate sized creator and maybe we'd get a little bit of beef going on, you know? Like, that would have been fun. Cause that's such a... I think that would have been a hilarious beef to have, especially if he was serious. I play hardcore single player. What's up? Time zones aren't real. Yeah, so I say Eastern Standard Time, not because I'm not using Eastern Daylight Time. I say Eastern Standard Time because I don't care about the difference between Eastern Standard Time and Eastern Daylight Time. And I don't know which half of the year is which, and I am wholeheartedly against daylight savings to begin with. Just period. You're always confused. Yeah, it's really good, chat, that the future doctors of this world can't understand time. That's great, Slime. Give me huge confidence. I guess every time I go to the doctor, first question I'm just gonna ask is, what time is it? And if they get it wrong, I'm just walking out the door. You're not a doctor in time zones? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but when you are a doctor, you will be in time zones. We're not shifting back this fall. Oh, I'm so moving. I'm so moving. What time is it in space? Space time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And that's somewhere? That's in space. Oh, do they go by UTC in space? That would make sense. I almost said, like, they probably go by either the time zone of their, like, their launch pad, or, like, Houston. We have a problem. They go by Houston's time zone, maybe? I mean, really, it's arbitrary, but UTC actually makes the most sense. UTC actually makes the most sense. But I have beef with UTC. I have beef with UTC. Major beef with that time zone. No. UTC is... all right, it's a good acronym. But... UTC is universal time something. Like that's like the default time all the computers sync to and stuff like that usually. Yeah. What's the beef? Well, Wendy's. We have the beef. Not that beef though. My beef with UTC is actually, you guys, if you guys are watching on the Purple site, you'll see I have this Partner Plus goal above my head, right? Partner Plus goal is a goal for subscribing on the Purple site. You guys know the Purple streaming site. I'm live on all the sites, by the way, but that's this goal above my head here, if you can see it, is for subscribers for what the Purple site calls Partner Plus. What I have to do to hit this goal is get 100 subs within a single month. Trust me, this is relevant. That most of all the goals for like your leaderboards in your chat on the Purple site are all based off of PST, Pacific Standard Time. So that means 3 a.m. for me in EST world, right? What happened was I had a month where I was at 99 and I was live and somebody subbed and I hit 100, but it never went above 99. And then throughout the entire stream, it didn't update and it didn't go above 99. And it turns out that that goal alone is based off of UTC. And I did not hit the goal for the third month in a row, therefore making me ineligible. And therefore I am currently earning less money right now from subs on the Purple site because of UTC. And I'm upset by that. So I hate UTC. I'm also very upset with the Purple site for making it UTC when every other goal on their site is based off of PST, which is ridiculous. Yes, I am live on the green site. I'm live on all the sites. I have no idea what the percentage of this project is. See so many computers with OSs installed in Easter time. Well, that's based on the manufacturer, right? But if you do a fresh install of Windows, okay? If you do a fresh install of Windows, do not connect it to the internet. My money is the default time, if it doesn't ask you, or when it asks you, it'll be set to UTC. I know for a fact Linux does that, and Linux is the entire backbone of, like, the entire internet. So, there's that. Thank you, Purple. If I say the name of the other platforms, the clock app will do bad things to my algorithm, so I can't say the names of the other platforms. Is that really? Linux comes default as UTC, but Windows comes default as PST because they're based in Seattle? Okay, dude. What happens if I buy the Japanese version of the Windows installer, right? Does that come with Seattle time by default still? I don't know, dude. Man, I'd love to live in a country with only one time zone. Japan's just one time zone, right? It's tall and skinny. It's gotta be just one time zone. Yeah, what about macOS, Grayson? Come on, man. You gotta know this stuff. Japan is like 3, really? In your opinion? I don't need your opinion. I need the facts, bro. Opinions aren't facts, chat. I'll die on that hill. What's up? Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I appreciate that. Oh. Well, like, that's your opinion, man. Oh. Just explode. My head just explodes. I'm over. I'm over it. Oh no. I don't consent to any hugs right now, bro. I don't consent to any hugs right now. Ah! I didn't consent. He got what was coming to him, chat. He got what was coming to him, chap. If someone doesn't consent, they should get chopped up into little pieces like that, you know? Yeah. That's what he had coming. I have custom built PCs. What was he talking about? I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. Goldfishes look up to me, or look down on me for my memory. Guys are very, very loud and squishy behind me. Ominous with the slimes coming to get me. You know. They're coming to give me more unsolicited hugs, bro. I ain't into that right now. I don't know what you're on about. Are you implying that I'm ginger? I'm confused. It is a little bit of deep slate. It's like they're worshiping at my feet. Get out of here, dude! No? I think you might want to get your eyes checked. I'm stepping on them, dude. I am the king slime. 15 stacks ain't nothing, dude. Ain't nothing, dude. You're a zombified slime. How do you fix it? Oh, okay. Well, if you are, I don't know how to help you with that. But if your slimes are zombified, I can help you with that. You can go over to !pack, and you can find the pink slime resource pack. It's called Colonel's Pink Slimes. It's on Curse Forge. Check it out. I do have a to-do list. There we go. To-do list post. Telling me to update the description to be more comical about the zombified slimes thing of that pack. I think it would be beneficial. Preach, dude. We're just digging a hole, having a good time. Oh, man. My arms. Oh, is there no hope for you? You're in agony as a zombie? Nope. Game over. KO. I already have. That's why I have all these items in those boxes to take them back to the base. I have the largest storage room in hardcore Minecraft that I know of. But I've had it for years and no one has topped me. Boom, boom, boom. You're a professional nerd. Yes. 563 tabs is actually the bare minimum. I actually think that someone with only 563 tabs open really shouldn't even have a computer at that point. They're not using it enough. Leave the computer components available for someone else who's really gonna use them, you know? I'm gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna gatekeep your RAM. And this RAM-pocalypse, bro. Just go give that computer to someone who really will use it, you know? If we're not talking 5 digits of tabs, we're not... You're not a real computer nerd. What's it? I was gonna say gamer and nerd. I said GERD. Oh boy. Yeah, 128 gigs of RAM with 50,000 tabs. That works for me, dude. We were talking about acid reflux yesterday, but I didn't know that was a word related to acid reflux. We're on -6. It's just a little bit of stone. Yeah, dude. We've mined just a little bit. Well, a little bit of deep slate. It's only 6 digits, bro. It's only 6 figures. I'm currently digging a hole. But if you want to see some of my builds, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour video. That's the latest one. But chat, make sure you're subscribed because we are coming up. We're less than 900 days away from the 20,000 day world tour. That is quite a few chickens. Yeah, 19,111 days currently. In 80 days, it'll be a cool number as well. 19191. Yeah. I like it when I do that. Infinite RAM? I do. I do. We did the math a month or two ago at the peak of the RAM apocalypse. And we did the math on I have several $1,000s worth of RAM. Sounds like a zip code. It is the right number of digits. I'm sorry if I just docked someone's zip code. We are digging a hole, my friend. That's not something I can help you with. At current prices, yes.
How many instances of Minecraft can you run with 128 gigs of RAM, lol?
Half an instance of Minecraft. Half an instance of Minecraft, yeah. Everyone knows 256 gigs is the minimum to start a Minecraft server. Mm-hmm. How worth it is a wither farm? 10 out of 10. Getting a wither farm is like the next biggest step after getting an elytra, in my opinion. No, I just sleep. And I'm fine. Chad, if you need a good server, bisecthosting.com/Colonel and use code Colonel for 25% off your first month. Just a quick little shout out there while we're talking about Minecraft servers. In my opinion. I don't know. I don't know what my opinion, I don't know what we're asking my opinion of. Assuming you have at least a lot of RAM, you can see how you can... Minecraft does not take that much RAM. This specifically does not take much RAM. We're currently using... It's going between 5 and 9 gigs of RAM. Whoa, wrong button. There we go. I have 24 gigs allocated to this instance of Minecraft just because I have Bobby and Flashback. Bobby has a memory leak and Flashback uses more RAM the longer you play. So I just have it like set to 24 gigabytes. So I never run out. No, I don't rock any shaders. They're good for a screenshot, but I don't like how they look to play. Boop. Hey, sometimes creepers need mending too, you know? The hole is the goal. Would you use vibrant visuals if they're added to Java? Well, they will be added to Java. And I don't know. I was really excited for them when they showed them off in Minecraft Live. But I have to say, I opened up Bedrock. I've opened up Bedrock a couple times since they've been added. And every time I have, I immediately can tell that, oh, Vibrant Visuals is on. And it kind of just feels off. I don't play on Bedrock for very long when I do open it, so I've not played long enough where I want to turn it off yet. But like, I just kind of look and I'm just like, I don't know, dude. It feels too faded is the word I want to think of. Like, it seems like the like fog and everything. Like, I like the shadows of it, but I don't know. We'll see. I thought Mojang making vibrant visuals, aka a first-party shader, would be a shader that felt vanilla. And then when I turned it on, or when I saw it in like for myself the first time, I realized I realized that while it could be a shader that feels vanilla, shaders don't feel vanilla. And I just yeah. So I also think that there's one other big factor there, and is that Mojang and I have very, very different opinions in fog. Mojang uses fog to cover the edge of the render distances, and when you fly too high and all that stuff. Meanwhile, I don't have any fog because fog sucks. We started this dig in early January. This is my 57th stream digging this hole. Don't worry. There's a lot to dig. We are digging a hole, my man. Nah, dude. I'm digging a hole. How could I get bored? What more could I want? Off the dome. Like you think I don't know the dimensions of my own hole, dude. I'm offended. I'm offended that you even had to ask. By the way, you only asked if I know them. You didn't ask what they were. I do not do this full time, but I would love to, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow. Maybe one day I can. Oh my god, dude. TNT? I never thought of that. I can't believe through all this hole digging, I never once thought of using TNT. Oh my god, dude. I wish I had a brain as big and wrinkly as yours. Oh my god, dude. That's just insane that you had that completely unique original idea of using TNT? What? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm blown away. Incredibly sarcasm. He's the first person in 10 minutes to ask that question. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Over the top? Never. Never. Yeah, I would do anything for Mojang to add Instamine Deep Slate, but I'm confident that one day they will. Because Agnes has said that they want to keep updating this game until it's 50 years old, right? And if they do that, if they're still releasing updates in another 40 years from now, I imagine sometime between then and now, they will have invented a way for us to mine slightly faster and make Deep Slate Instant Mine. So, you know, I could just not dig the hole and wait another 15, 20 years for the update to come out. Or, you know, I'll just dig the hole and one day. This is as fast as you can possibly mine, correct? I could make it like a fraction of a percentage faster if I was using gold pickaxes, technically speaking. But it still wouldn't make it insta-mine. You probably wouldn't notice it. And I'd have to have a full inventory of gold pickaxes. The hole must be dug. Yeah, we've been in Deep Slate for a minute now. This has definitely slowed us down. That is a bug in Bedrock. This is Java. Who needs motivation when you have a hole to dig, bro? It just needs done. This hole is for digging, actually. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I have no estimated time. It's gonna be a while. We started this hole in early January. Today is my 57th stream digging this hole. And we're at -6. And we have to get down to -59. Though this is a bowl-shaped hole. You can look at the walls and you can see it's curving inwards. It's actually going to get incredibly small by the time we get to bedrock. So that will help speed us up, but obviously Deep Slate has slowed us down. So we're just here. We're just here digging the hole. The hole will be dug when the hole wants to be dug. Materials are a nice byproduct of digging a hole, but the hole is the goal. All right. You asked for a funny high school story, and the first thing that came to my mind was not a funny high school story. It's a bit of a morbid high school story, so I will not share. I don't know why the story that popped in my mind is the one that did, but yep. Oh shoot, I'm out of water. All right. Look at the progress, chat. We're nearly halfway done with this layer. Can you believe it? Whew. Yeah, we'll take a break here in like 15 minutes. Bro, I'm hiccuping and I'm not even a fish. What's up with that? Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. My favorite Halo? I really enjoyed Forge mode on Halo Reach. Also Halo 3. I haven't played anything since Reach though. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Halo 6 Siege? What? Yeah. I think that was the joke.
Damn, this guy one is here.
What's up? Who knows when we'll get insta mining again? Comes in patches. Been a wild night. Nice. Hope wild in a good way. Why would I go dig a third hole in the nether? No. We are digging a hole. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, Colonel Bot's been iffy tonight. Real good way, buddies and I had a bashing session with our 3D printed planes, full on war in the sky. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I kind of stopped at bashing session. I was like, what is that supposed to mean? And then I finished the sentence and it made sense. That's awesome. The hole must be dug. I haven't heard that song in so long, but it is very relevant. Ugh. That was very satisfying. No, I've not seen Project Hail Mary. That's the Ryan Gosling and like Rocky movie. I've seen some clips of it. It's on my watch list, but I haven't seen it. -6. Nice. If you're on the red site, you know there is also a landscape mode on the red site. Rocky in space? Yeah. We're at -6, and we gotta get down to -59. We've got a while to go. That's why we're just digging the hole. To get the hole dug. I have not. Ugh. Not a schematic for the wall, but I have a mini HUD overlay to show me a sphere, which is not the same as a schematic, but. Similar in concept. Yes, we are going to go down to bedrock. We are digging a hole. A bowl-shaped hole. You see it curves inwards the further down it goes, so it's going to be in the shape of a bowl. By the time we get down to bedrock, it's actually going to be a very small opening. The layers are going to be very, very small by that point. So that'll help speed us up. The further down we go, the quicker the layers will go. It's going to be nice. Nope, my inventory is full. All right. I think this is a good time to go take my break. And then when we come back, we're actually going to play a mini game over in the purple chat. We're going to play marbles on stream, if anyone's not familiar with it. The winner, the way it works is everybody just has to type a command into the purple chat. And then you get a marble in the game named after you, and you go down the marble track, and the winner will get to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore Minecraft world. All right. So let's get over to the gold farm while I take a quick break before we get to marbles. We do have a way to go. The magic word to be in the prediction, the first 4 people to say hole in the chat from the purple site get to be in the prediction. Alright. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's start smacking these guys. Alright, let's get this prediction going. Where's my prediction button? Oh, here we go. Who will do better in marbles?
Massive.
Ooh, Graph! Thank you for the tier 3 sub for 37 months. First up was Mrs. Ken, then Black Widow. Then damn this guy. And then the mobile. All right. You guys will have, let's say, 10 minutes on this prediction. I'm going to take a quick break, like I said. Chat, whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow. And if you want to play in the mini game with us, come over to the purple site. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. You have 10 minutes to get your predictions in and to get to the purple site before we switch over to marbles. I'll be right back. BRB.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing. He will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right, Chad, I'm back. I see the prediction it's about to end, I think. Or just ended. Oh, no, look, no, okay, never mind. It's still got, like, 2 minutes left. I don't know, I can't really see a timer on it. Alright, we'll keep swinging this sword for a minute. Until the prediction ends. Alright. Prediction is very close to finishing, so I'm going to get into this screen so that this is going to be the last round of words, presumably. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to press this button. Now that's in auto kill mode, I just got to kill all the ones that are standing in there. Can they just die already? Thank you. Alright, now they're all dead. Alright. Now we're theoretically... Wait, they're not... Some of them aren't dying? Ones falling from the bottom still don't die? Are you kidding me? Oh, shoot. Alright. So this place isn't a good place to stand. Here, I can do this and put it in auto kill mode. But then just not stand anywhere close to it, I guess? It's going to accumulate piglins. But we're just going to stand right here and we'll be perfectly safe. No, I want the gold. I'm gonna stand here. They might start dying of entity cramming by the end of this. But the thing is, I have to, like, completely mute the game. So, like... Oh, no, I don't. What I could do... is... music and sounds. Turn hostile mobs way down. Alright, I'm okay with that low hum in the background. And we kind of just... we'll leave it like this. And, let me get marbles up. Looks like the prediction's done now, too. Alright. I was eating a snack while I waited that last, like, 2 minutes. I could have tried to get marbles open sooner, you know, but, I was eating a snack. Oh no, Marbles has an update, chat. It shouldn't take long at all. It doesn't tell me how big of an update it is. It was 400 megs. It's already done downloading. Okay. I like this shirt too. I actually got this shirt for to wear to the gender reveal of my second daughter. We just had like a picnic with family. But I wore this one because it's a blue and pink kind of deal, you know? You get the deal, yo. All right. Where's my mouse cursor? All right. Let's get over to this one. All right. The winner does get to put a block on the massive monument from this. There is a prediction, and we're doing 6 races in a Grand Prix. So that's the block if we get a new winner. So here we go. Oh, I'm a girl dad. That's known. I don't think this button works though anymore, does it? No, we're doing 6 races. Minimum time 70, max time 100, max autofill. All right. I'm fine with that. All right. Max of 1,000. I think that's fine. All right. So chat, if you're not familiar, you have to be in the purple chat to play marbles with us. And all you have to do is listen to Colonelbot, and Colonelbot's going to tell you to type !play into the purple chat if you want to join us in marbles. And you can see here, everyone type in play is getting a block, a marble in the game on the track. We're gonna follow you guys down the track and see who wins. Oh, it looks like the macro did still work to hit start. Automatically. You have to be in the purple chat to play. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. 10 seconds. There is 6 races total, so if you're on another platform and you missed the first one, don't worry. There's still 5 more you can play. We did have a prediction with Black Widow, Damn This Guy, The Mobile, and Mrs. Ken. I'm going to do my best to keep the camera focused on one of them at all times, preferably the one of them that's in is closest to the front of the pack. Yeah, Mrs. Ken redeemed the marble redemption to play marbles today, so that's the only reason we're playing it. Yo, mobile! I did just explain that you have to be in the purple chat to play marbles with us. Wow. Aiden going down first. Oh, looks like Mrs. Ken is taking second place so far. For some reason I thought Top Geek was in the prediction. I don't know why. I said all the names a minute ago, but apparently I'm bad at comprehension. Boom, 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 boom. All right. No, this game does not work with on the red site. Is Mrs. Ken still the leader of the predictioners, huh? Heck yeah. Mrs. Ken did redeem this, so it kind of makes sense for her to do good. I mean, she doesn't have any better luck than anyone else, but somehow Colonelbot's hacking. That's normal as always. Oh, I know, he's only in third place. Okay. Not the end of the world. Top gets the dub. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's take a look. Just watch the finish line like this. So who won of the predictioners? There was Black Widow, Damn This Guy, The Mobile, and Mrs. Ken. I didn't see any of them in the top 10. Whoa! Top Geek gets a new record, world record on this course. GG, GG. All right, let's take a look. Second race. Exclamation mark play in the purple chat is what you got to do if you want to play. All you got to do is type exclamation mark play in the purple chat. Oh, we can't see nobody. I'm gonna wait for it to do the mouse thing, and there we go. Now I can look up and see everybody. There we go. GG. GG. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder what that text says, and I wonder if it is appropriate. It never is. It never is. All right. Here we go. Oh, Mrs. Ken somehow was in the #1 spot, so I got that real quick on her again, but she's definitely not. We will resync up after the bottom of this spiral. All right. Oh, damn, this guy in third. Heck yeah, dude. All right, we're watching him. Keeping the camera on the predictioners, like I said. Why is it like level oneing everybody? What is that leveling about? I don't know. What is this? Are we inside of a Plinko or what's happening here? Oh, I'm just looking at it from the wrong angle. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on here. What the heck? We're playing Donkey Kong? This is clearly Donkey Kong. I don't know where the finish line is. Oh, okay, people are coming out the other side over there. I'm up there in second? Okay, what the... Oh, there's a pinball machine Colonel Bot's in. Interesting. I'm so very confused. We're gonna keep the camera on damn this guy for now. And we'll see. And there's air hockey. All right. Plinko. Oh, this is like one of those coin pushers. All right. Yeah. Interesting. Bruce got the dub there already, and I got second. Meanwhile, everyone else is... Here we go. We're finishing it all together. All right. Mrs. Ken did end up in 5th place. Another world record, indeed. Yeah. This one by 14 seconds. That's crazy. Is this a gumball machine that we all just finish lined through? Oh, there comes the firewall. All right, look at that. Another world record. Hot dang, bros. Exclamation mark play in the purple chat. Get yourself in the 3rd race of the night. All right, let's get it going. All right. Oh, Black Widow is actually one of the predictioners, so we'll keep the camera on them for now. I think this is the first time Black Widow's been in the top 10, let alone first. Uh-huh. Still in the lead of the predictioners, okay. Still in the lead of the predictioners, but oh damn, this guy just jumped up to like first apparently? How does this make you first place? I don't know. Probably because the finish line's over to the right. Interesting strat. Now you're actually in second, third. Oh, but you're in the grass. You gotta get some speed. Wow, the shadows are real intense here. I can't see nothing, dude. Gotta turn RTX on, bro. Graph is way over there. Oh boy. You're getting shot at, Oceanic. The heck? Damn, this guy in the lead now. A bear? It's the Michelin Man bear, dude. Oh, boy. Ketchup and mustard. Oh. I don't know what we're trying to do here. It's too dark to tell what's supposed to be happening. We're supposed to be going down this hole, I assume. I see a finish line. Hey, yo, the map maker here, if I had one critique, turn on the lights. We'll be back to Minecraft in a minute. Another world record again, dude? Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's get to the fourth race. Heck yeah. Boom. Exclamation mark play in the purple chat. Get yourself in the fourth race. Oh, you almost missed marbles? Oh my goodness. Oh, these are gonna be like giant marbles, aren't they? Whenever there's this shape of box, it means that the marble sizes are not default. It means that I think they can scale it to whatever size they want to make it really big marbles or really small marbles. And it looks like they're going with pretty small marbles in my, if I had to guess. I think the way it works is whenever they place this starting line in, they can just make this starting line bigger and smaller, and it actually like scales the marbles on it or something. Like that's what would make sense to me. I think they're definitely a little smaller than normal, but maybe not by much. Maybe by much, I don't know. This snow sucks. You're not a marbologist? A marbologist. Well, you should be. We need more marbologists in the world. We can't just rely entirely on jelly. Boom, boom, boom. Or Yella. Yella's Marble Races. You guys know who I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Wow, Mobile Legend! Zooming up. Oh, but it seems like you're gonna get a bunch of people to catch up with you here. Wow. Graph getting cut off. Graph getting cut off and being the stopper for the next wave. Mickey up there way ahead. Grayson trying to race his way to the hole first. Grayson down. Wow, Mobile Legend straight to the bottom. GG. Oh my god, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did that, but you did do it. We did just see it, didn't we? Oh, well, now you're throwing. You're throwing, Mobile. Oh my god, that was perfect. And he gets the dub. Yo, dude. That's crazy. Oh, wow. The game hates you? That's true. I specifically told the game to hate you. So I know for a fact that that is true. You got 6th place, though. I mean, it's not that bad. Ocean got yeeted. Love to see it. Oh, I see the firewall coming, guys. There goes Black Widow, too. Oh. Someone voted on Black Widow just to see him get yeeted. Colonel Bot got yeeted! Yes! Another world record. What is wrong? Is today like the first day of a season or something, and there's like no one has played any of the tracks yet this season? Oh my god. Oh my god. Exclamation mark play in the purple chat. Get yourself in the 5th race of the night. Actually, you can see at the top of the screen that this has only been played twice. This track has only been played twice this season. So, like, yeah, it must have just started a new season or something. That must have been what happened. Woo. All right. We'll go on the damn this guy cam for the funnel. That actually wasn't that long of an orbit. Damn, this guy went pretty quick through there though. Every time I say your name, it doesn't sound like I'm saying a name. It sounds like I'm like just saying a sentence. Damn, this guy went pretty quick. You know, like no, Colonel Bot, don't get in there. Oh man. We are playing marbles. We had a channel point redemption. Boom, boom. Black Widow in the lead. Come on, Black Widow. World record it. Come on, Black Widow. World record it. You got 22 seconds. Did anyone take the middle line? Slime has a chance to world record it. Sorry, Black Widow, we're not watching you anymore. Unless you hit the world record, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be Slime or someone from that path. Graph! Graph sets the world record for the 5th race in a row, dude! Woo! By 3 seconds, but he did it. Well, we have to go for the clean sweep. We have one more race, chat. Yeah, I imagine so. How? How do we keep doing it? All right. Clean sweep. Just absurd time. This has been played
Colonel
once.
Dead last, lovely.
If I'm in dead last, that's a good race. This has been played once. So if you think about it, there's a 50-50 shot we set a world record. Unless played once means we're the first play, in which case there's a 100% chance. But I'm going to assume that it means it's been played one time before us, in which case we have a 50-50 shot of setting a world record. So we either win or we don't. Yes. And it's all RNG. It's literally 50-50. I mean, technically, they could have played with like 1,000 players, in which case that they would have been rolling 1,000 dice. Meanwhile, we're rolling 16 dice kind of deal. But, you know. Oh, actually, chat. Notice how there's no countdown by P1s. So Really Cold Fingers is in first right now, and there's no countdown, right? I think that means that we are the first playthrough of this, and we are guaranteed to be setting the world record because no one has played on this track this season yet. I think that's what that means. Unless the timer doesn't show up immediately. In which case we could be going for a clean sweep today of world records. Man, I'm ready for bed. Yote! You leveled up, apparently. Black Widow is still in the lead of the predictioners, but we're gonna watch forward, I guess, now, because there's more people in front of you than not. Wow, of course you just hit the divider. At least you wanted prediction? Yeah, there is a prediction. You are one of the predictioners, Mrs. Ken. So hopefully you didn't vote on yourself, for what I'm hearing. I do not want another... No, it's ancient debris if I win.
Colonel Bot set a world record.
No, he didn't. Colonel Bot set a world record. No, he didn't, dude. Meanwhile, I'm up there in dead last, so... No, not quite dead last. I swear, if I have to put a beacon on the monument. Mobile Legend, go! Go, 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 dude! The firewall's right behind you! Oh my god! And he finishes! Wow, right on that world record, right on that firewall. And Colonel Bot setting a world record. Jeez, dudes. All right. Let's take a look at the prediction, or at the podium, I mean. Third place goes to Top Geek. Second place, Colonel Bot. Well, at least you didn't win. And in the lead, and the winner of the block on the massive monument is... What? What? How did I win? I don't want to win. I'm the sorest loser you've ever seen, or the sorest winner you've ever seen. 0 race wins, but apparently I like podiumed enough to get 200 points. Well, let's take a look at the prediction. It's between Black Widow, Damn This Guy, The Mobile, and Mrs. Ken. The Mobile Legend in 8th, Black Widow in 9th, Damn This Guy in 16th, and Mrs. Ken in dead last, 21st place. Wow, I did not see the Mobile winning this. Oh, but the Mobile did actually win a race. Okay, I must have missed that. Or maybe I knew that. I don't know. Let's pay it out. You actually had the least amount of votes on you, dude. Underdog comeback right here. The Mobile Legend 15 complete prediction. I want to know, what numbers did you get? What'd you win? What'd you lose? And let me pull up my sheet. The marble reservation sheet. All right, this Colonel guy, he's got ancient debris. Thinks he's special, man. He's won 50 times. This is 51st W. Oh my god, the last time I won was stream 1001. Today is 1119, bro. Wow, 118 streams between wins. Wow. All right. Give me a sec. Let me get back to Minecraft. And then we will go put the block on the monument.
L's in the chat for Colonel winning.
All right. And then we'll get back to the hole after that. Yeah, look at all these guys stuck here, dude. Yeah, they're dying of entity cramming. Oh boy. Wow, a few of them managed to get hits on me. All right, whatever, they're fine now. I just wanted to kill the ones that were chilling in there. All right. Let's get back to the base. Oh, I needed to fall all the way down. You know what? Actually, I'll take a minute to see. Heck yeah. Okay. All right, the gold pressure plates aren't full yet. Oh, but we got some gold blocks coming in. I'll take that. Okay, how about over here? Okay. This comes from like smelted swords and smelted spears and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get back to the base real quick. Oh, hold on, I gotta fix the volume. Hostile creatures should be like 50%, I think. And I gotta turn the normal volume up back all the way as well. W 10K to win 90. Heck yeah, graph. Lost 3,500, Mrs. Ken. Interesting. So what you're saying, Mrs. Ken, is you paid 25,000 channel points for the opportunity to lose 3,500 channel points. God, I wish I could gamble as good as you. All right. And got dead last. Oh my God, you're right. Wow. Top Geek, did you go like all in? Why did you bet 57,000 channel points? Oh, he went all in. Oh, I have no Deborah in that chest. Okay. Yeah, what Miku said, because you were exactly. All right, let's go get this Deborah. Felt like it. All right. I mean, risk it for the biscuit, you know? All right. Wow. I can't believe we're putting an ancient Deborah up here for the first time in ages. Though you can clearly see on previous towers, it was a lot more common for me to win regularly. So GG me, I guess, for being the best, but I also hate winning marbles. This is actually a large deciding factor into why I don't play marbles for the block anymore. Not really, but it made the decision easier, you know? It made the decision to switch to bingo from marbles easier, knowing that I don't even have a chance of winning if I don't participate in bingo, you know? It used to be a netherite block, yes, until we put up there, like, I want to say we put like 20 netherite blocks up there, and every time I won, I had to go to the nether and strip mine out an entire netherite block worth of ancient debris every time I won. And we eventually made the call that I wanted to do marbles at the end of stream, so like I wouldn't have time to go strip mining for netherite afterwards. So we made the call to switch me to ancient debris, and we actually went and subbed out all the netherite blocks on the tower for ancient debris, and that way I had like a boost of netherite to for a while, which was good. Yeah, ancient debris is a punishment block. Beacons for Colonel Bot are a punishment block. It's a punishment for me for not letting you guys win, and it's a punishment for you for not beating me. Yeah. I have not. All right, let's get back, straight back to the hole, chap. That's some good progress. Oh, all right. It's hard. Whenever I play a mod pack, it's usually decided because my wife Magic wants to play it. I play vanilla. That's my jam. Deborah. I call it Deborah. Well, it's nearly midnight now. Just got an hour left to stream, basically. man. What, that was fun. It's good to get marbles in every once in a while. I need to remember to do that once a month. Or maybe, just maybe, oh, low pick. I should, maybe I'd not, maybe I knock the price down a little bit in the future to get redemptions more often of it. I don't know. Because I seem pretty bad at remembering to schedule it. In a way. What's up? Down to 10K maybe? That is actually the number I was thinking of. I don't know, I'll consider it for a little while. I don't want to go immediately lowering the price after Mrs. Ken paid for it. I'm doing all right tonight. But I'll need to reconsider that and come back to it in a little while, maybe for next month. Now you have to see what mods broke your Sims update. Oh boy. Well, no, it's what update broke your mods, cause like, yeah. Does Sims do the constant thing where they release updates with just enough changes to like break all the mods, and then every mod for the game has to be updated every time Sims releases its own update kind of deal? Or is it a game that like doesn't go out of its way to break the mods that use it? Like I would say Minecraft is a game that doesn't go out of its way to break the mods. Like there's a really good chance if you code a mod for 1.21 that it'll work on 1.21.1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then eventually a few versions down the line something will finally affect it kind of deal. They do. That makes, yeah, I mean is it Ubisoft that makes Sims? I can't remember. Is it EA? It's EA that makes Sims. Yeah, it's EA. Of course they're intentionally breaking the mods. Why am I standing? Why are you laying on the couch right now, dude? I don't know. You gotta be somewhere. Oh, yeah, dude. I haven't played a Sims game in a long time. Had to remove all your mods and CC, custom content? Is that what that stands for? I don't know. Couldn't get some CC back and lost 6 save files. Yep. I mean, do you have the option of not updating? Or... Rip. Well, was it Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed's made by Ubisoft, right? Because I'm gonna, if it's good, I'm gonna be recommending Black Flag to anyone. But I feel like it's Ubisoft that makes Assassin's Creed. I don't know, or is it EA? I despise the if a game is AAA, there's a good chance that like I just don't like the developers on principle. And it's not the developers, it's usually the studio, the publishers. The only EA game that you play is Need for Speed and Battlefield. Battlefield was good. Had some good times on Battlefield. Need for Speed I was never really into, but it was really cool back on like PS2. You have to update to load it? Okay, hear me out. Unplug the network cable. Someone should clip that whole section talking about like, oh, does Sims intentionally break your mods, and then me reading the response and then the unplug your network cable. That'd be a good clip for Magic to make a short out of. Put that in the clip off challenge. Specifically, Chad, the clip off challenge is going to be this Thursday. We did not do a March clip off challenge, I realized. And there's only one submission for March. So NG won by default. I already congratulated him in the Discord and gave him his $5 Amazon gift card. But Thursday we will be doing the clip off challenge for April. Not a lot of participants again, but not one, so we get to do it at least. He gets on you for unplugging stuff? For not unplugging stuff? Or he doesn't like it when you unplug the network cable to play your game without updating? See, what I would do is if Magic was in the scenario where she never wanted to play, like she wanted to play Sims, but she never wanted to update again. And if it does work that you can launch the game offline without it, and like it doesn't like say you have to have internet to open this game kind of deal, right? I would just add a rule in my router blocking the EA update servers for Sims so that she can just play her game and it just won't even check for an update, or it'll fail to reach the servers to check for an update. Okay, I don't know if I would do that for Magic, but I would do that if one of my games needed it. Magic wouldn't think to ask. But if one of my games ended up in that scenario, I'd do that. Yeah, it's just that Magic wouldn't think to ask for me for that kind of solution. Jesus. Yeah, I went up to my parents' recently, and I was trying to use their computer. This is like my mom's like work computer, and I was trying to use it to just Google something. And like I opened up Chrome, but when you typed into the search bar of Chrome, it went to, it did not use Google or Bing or anything like that. It did results from some random search engine I never heard of before. And then when you clicked on any link, it actually opened it in some other web browser. And that web browser like didn't even have a back button. And it was just horrible. So like, I was like, Mom, you didn't mean to do it this way, did you? She's like, no. I'm like, all right, I fixed it. I went and all I did was I changed her Chrome back to normal, back to having like default settings. It was like done in like 30 seconds, and I was like, oh, I can use this computer now. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. I'm tired. Ugh. Can't believe it's only Tuesday, bro. It feels like it needs to be a Thursday night right now, you know what I'm saying? Well, if it was Thursday night, we'd have much more progress on the hold on, that's for sure. Well, I guess not much more. We only have an hour more today, and then tomorrow's Wifey Wednesday, and then Thursday is the next stream in the hole. But it will be another full fat 4-hour stream. And then we'll end the week with a short 3-hour stream on Friday in the hole. If we're at all lucky, we will be either finishing the hole or incredibly close to finishing the hole on Friday. My original goal was to finish the hole on Saturday, but I'm not streaming Saturday. So now my goal is to make sure the hole is done on or by Monday's stream. But Friday is now the last stream of this week. Do you have the time to listen to me mine some blocks and stuff, even though it's deep slate? Not the hole, yes, the layer. Correct. Did I say the hole? I guess I've just lost my mind. No, my goal is to finish the hole by Monday now. Originally, I wanted to finish this layer by Saturday. Now I want to finish the hole by Monday. Emerald ores? None of that in this hole. Bum, bum. I think we all are very aware of that song. Thank you for the gifts, my dudes. Well, technically speaking, when I finish this, it'll be my third hole in this world. But it's the first one in the Nether. But it's the first one in the overworld, I mean. But even more technically speaking, it's not the first one in the overworld, and it's not the third hole. There was a hole that we started, but we only dug it down like 10 or 20 blocks, and then we stopped it, and we never returned. So maybe it's the fourth, maybe it's the third, but what it definitely is a hole. That's for sure. The hole is coming along. Inventory's full. Thank you for those gifts. I really appreciate it. Wow, I'm sorry to be yawning so much. Jeez, dude. Look at that. It's getting so good, dude. All right. It is indeed holy. Wow. Excuse me. I'm exhausted here. Oh, sleepy time. Can't sleep with a spyglass. Need a bed for this. I don't know. I was actually like feeling pretty high energy during marbles there. And then now I'm not. That was pathetic. That was a very bad, chewy yawn. I'll do better next time, chat. When I yawn, I have to make it sound like chewy, because if I don't, then it's just a yawn. It needs to be a chewy yawn. Speaking of chewy, chat, when you get Chips Ahoy, do you get the classic or the chewy cookies? I used to always get the chewy cookies, like the ones in the red packaging. But then somebody told me once that they were like... They're like, oh, they taste like chemically a little bit. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I then went and got some, and I took the bite thinking about it, and I was like, oh, this does taste a little chemically. And then I went and got normal ones, and I was like, ah, these taste better. But I do think the chewy ones are a better texture. I enjoy them, but now all I taste is like chemicals. Oreo is not an option in this conversation. I feel like in a chewy Oreo, I would throw up. Oreos are only good when they're chewy because they've been dipped in milk. Oreo cakes? Yeah, that's not what this is about. Oh, thunderstorm. I didn't hear no thunder, see no thunder, or smell no thunder, but I could tell by how quickly the sky was changing that that was some thunder, dude. What's up? Hey, day 19,119. Heck yeah. Goodness, I need to quit that. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna pass right out after stream again today. To complete a layer like this, I think we calculated it takes about 5 streams. Which is 5 streams. $17 hours. That's what the last one took, I think. My streams are usually 3 to 4 hours. The deep slate has slowed us down. That's for sure. See, that's an understatement. It has slowed us to a crawl. Oh, I hear a skelly bob. Oh, it's a bog. We are underneath a swamp, chap. Yeah, we just grinding. It ain't no thing, dude. Inventory's full. The next slice is going to be officially halfway through the layer. Come on. I was just spamming click on that. And finally it went. I am tired tonight. I really think it's this deep slate getting to me, guys. Like, it's really just slow and so slow. No. It's cool that you are, though. Right. Remember when I was digging sand? I've dug some sand. Not exactly sure what you're referencing. Unless you're talking about stuff like 5 years ago. Maybe. I don't know. We are at -6. You mean placing sand when I was like blocking off the ocean and stuff like that? Or dividing up a cave, a waterlogged cave or something? Alright, yeah, okay. That makes a little more sense. That was a while ago, huh? Man. Hey, yo, chat, look at that. We're officially exposing the center beacon. So we're officially halfway done with the hole once we get through this stripe. In which case, I mean, Thursday, Friday. I feel like we're going to be finishing the whole midstream on Monday. I feel like my original prediction of it, yeah, is going to be right. Yesterday, I like recalculated the math in my head and I was like, oh, maybe we'll finish on Friday. I'm not really feeling that right now. I mean, it's not impossible, but nothing's impossible for Kim Possible, you know, so. We'll figure it out. We'll dig the hole, don't you worry about that. Half. What's up? Yes, finish this layer. Yeah, I keep saying the hole, dude. But no, I mean this layer. Yeah, the hole's gonna be done on Friday, didn't you know? Slash set block air. Oops, chat, I accidentally typed a command. Right now, yeah, we're looking at 5 streams per layer. Which is a week per layer. A little off-stream mining never hurt. Oh man, oh me, oh my. Yeah, okay. This hole is for digging, my dude. Water. Interesting. A random single water source block. Okay. Okay, dude. Oh, I heard a zombie. Hopefully he just stays away from me and stays in that cave. I'm groaning like the zombies now. Whoa. No, that wasn't any good. How do you make that zombie noise? Maybe I should just let him bite me and I'll become a zombie and then I can make the zombie noise pretty perfectly. The hole is the goal. We're at -6, and the top of bedrock is -59, I believe. So yeah, we're looking at 10 more streams, or 10 more layers, but you gotta think, by the time we get to that last layer, the hole is going to shrink from being this big to being this big. Like, that's about how big the deep slate opening is gonna be, or the bedrock opening is gonna be. So, right now, we're at 5 streams per layer, but, or, I don't know. So, like, we could be saying we're at 10 weeks right now. We, like, maximum, if all the layers were this size, 10 weeks. But I think realistically, we're talking like 6 weeks. I think we're talking a month and a half from now. Wait, 18? Hold on. Why 18? 660. 3 layers. I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking -6 to 60 is 10. Yeah, that'd be 6 layers high. Yeah, okay, never mind. So 18. Boy, never mind. Wow. Who knows then? We might be talking 10 weeks then. Oh boy. Ugh. I hate doing this math. I'm not doing this math anymore. I don't want to know how long it'll take. I just want to dig the hole. I'm upset we did the math. I didn't want to do the math. Inventory's full. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to the ETA of the hole. The last layer is going to take 30 minutes. Who knows? Oh. Wow. And we do have all these caves. Some pretty big caves over there. And there is potentially more caves we have not uncovered yet. It's all gonna be worth it in the end, though. I just realized we don't have to play bingo today. I was just looking at the time, like, oh man, we got 10 minutes to bingo, but nope. No more bingo today. So we just fly back to the base. Let's say at a 1/4 till. Is when we'll fly back to the base, throw up a diamond, and ba-bam, ba-bow, ba-boom, be done. Cave going right through where the beacon is. Interesting. I'm live on all the platforms. You can see all my socials linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. The hole is the goal. Before the mining. We set up the beacons during, like, the... I think it was the first step we did after we cleared off the trees. We are digging the hole indeed. It's the only way to dig the hole is to just dig the hole, chat. I don't pay attention to my view count. Watch wherever you're interested in watching. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. You never know when it's nice to have 750,000 deep slate just laying around, you know? You never know. Oh, you built the toilet, dude. If you got it done, I want to see pictures. Put it in the Discord, my dude. You can find the Discord linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. You can find all my socials there. Join the Discord, go to the Minecraft channel, and put in the picture of your toilet. Welcome in. Yes, you can. You haven't been keeping up with the updates, have you? I do. Have I mined out a big vein of iron in the tuff? Maybe. Not like a proper real like iron vein, if that's what you're asking about. We've had two separate like big branches of copper ore veins earlier on in the hole. Like over here you can see that is left over a copper ore vein, and over here is another one as well. Yeah. They did not connect, so I don't know if those are actually two separate copper ore veins that both happen to overlap, or if like if one of them's over here, right, and one of them's over here, what if they're all from like a big copper ore vein, like over here, we just got two little random branches coming in, you know? I don't know. I don't know. No, you can turn deep slate into cobbled deep slate now. Welcome in. In a stone cutter. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. No, we got a long way to go on digging this hole. We are giving the digging of this hole our undivided attention. I'm just losing my mind over here. You know how it goes. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. Getting hungry, honestly. Ooh, Magic made some like really good I think it was like soy garlic chicken or something she called it. It was good, dude. I wonder if there's any leftovers. I bet you she's eaten leftovers if there are any. Cool, dude. All right. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. All the resource packs I use are linked in the bio, my dude. The link comes from Vanilla Tweaks. It's not aggressive enough yet, but it is at about a 45-degree angle, this latest layer. It's very close to a 45-degree angle. Just not the whole way around. It needs to get more aggressive. The layers need to get more smaller, more faster, you know? It is sleepy time. We're digging a hole, my friend. Oh. Cool, dude. Oh. I have no idea. I have not been trying to estimate any times for this hole. We're just here to dig the hole. I don't know how many times I can say this to the same person, but to dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Got it? Okay. Can I reach? I can reach. Nice. I don't think so either. The hole is going to take us a very long time to finish digging. We are giving our undivided attention to the process of digging the hole while the hole is being dug. Dig, dig, dig a hole, hole. I'm losing my mind, chat. Is anyone right now just laying on their bed, getting ready to fall asleep while I dig a hole? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here just ready to pass out. Oh, man. I am monetized, yes. Last 20 minutes, yeah. I feel that. Oh yeah, time zones are a thing. Well, yeah, I'm here I'm on my computer till stream ends, usually. Usually I'm here if I'm streaming. So I feel that. What was that? Favorite Minecraft player? I don't watch a lot of Minecraft content anymore, but I'd probably have to say Exuma. Cool, dude. I've said cool like 5 times now. I play hardcore single player. Watch time, what you got? I don't know. Is the watch time command not working? Oh no, it did work. Okay. 2600? Do you have your 2500 netherite? Did that work on there? This is not underneath a mountain, so no, there will not be any deep slate emerald. This is my method. This is the way I do it. You do? Okay. I hear a zombie, chat. And my inventory's full. We've broken a few spawners along the way. Mostly cave spider spawners. Because we found a huge mine shaft. Look at that slime over there. He vibing, dude. Oh, you think he's gonna come give me a hug? Bro, I don't consent to this hug! Bro! Jesus. There you go, punk. We're on -6, Chili. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. I am a pink slime, and many people don't know this, but slimes in Minecraft are actually all zombies by default. That's why they're green. My presence in the world has actually cured these slimes of their afflictions, and they're back to their true pink slime self that they should be. I'm sorry that your slimes are all zombies and you didn't even know. It's horrible. It's horrible. Do, 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 do. I hear a baby zombie. I think we're gonna find a zombie spawner underneath here. We keep hearing zombies. Or maybe it's just, maybe there is a mine shaft beneath us. So maybe it's just mobs in the mine shaft. Who knows? Not me, not yet. See, we know there's a mine shaft because you can see it right there. It goes right through where the beacon beams go down. I wouldn't use a mod that changes any gameplay mechanics like that, but I'm of the opinion there is only one way to cheat in single-player Minecraft, and that is to lie about how you play single-player Minecraft, right? If you want to use a mod that lets you do vein mining and stuff like that, that's fine. Just don't go make a video about it saying that you dug a hole by hand without telling people that you used a mod for vein mining, right? If you want to use a mod to increase the ender pearl drop rates of piglin bartering, that's fine. Just don't go submit a speed run with that mod enabled, trying to get right. Dream, you know, like play how you want. Just don't lie to people about how you're playing, and you're not cheating at that point. Hands down. That's one of the reasons, actually that's the main reason that my mod pack, the Colonel mod pack, is publicly available for download on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Because I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes gameplay mechanics. But so I release my exact configuration as a mod pack so anyone can download it and see exactly how I'm playing. And maybe some people will like the way that I play the game and will want to play in my mod pack. But that's only a side effect. I've mined a few blocks. We just passed 750,000 deep slate. Ugh. I'm hoping that it'll be over 1.2 million, so that deep slate moves into number 3 on that list. But I'm also hoping that it's not over 1.2 million, so that way the hole gets done in a decent amount of time. I have a very, very, very strong feeling that it's going to be over 1.2 million by quite a bit. I literally just showed the stats. Literally. Yeah. I mean, when we started, like, the reason that I have a feeling that we're going to be way over 1.2 million is because when we started this, we were at about 400,000, and this is how far we've gone down. We've already mined nearly 500,000 stone, and this is all, or deep slate, and this is all we've gone down. So like, oh boy. Now it is a bowl-shaped hole. The layers are getting smaller the further down we go. It's like curving in, right? And it's going to start getting aggressively curved towards the bottom, right? Because it's the bottom half of a sphere that we're digging out. But still, even then, I think we're gonna far surpass 1.2 million, sadly. All right, low pick. Is the very large number second to last, left to right? The total amount? No. No, this is the total amount mined. This column here, we've mined 750,000 deep slate. This is the total number of deep slate mined. Yes. There probably is a creeper. What's the least mined block? There's probably 1,000,000 blocks tied for last place at either 0 or 1. I use quite a few packs. You can see them all linked in the bio, descriptions, etc. What? Huh? I'm trying to comprehend that question. I think you're trying to ask if it's boring? I don't know, dude. I'm digging a hole. I don't know how you could think that's boring, my dude. We didn't dig the deep slate. It was always mining since the sun's been shining. No idea, dudes. I have not been counting how many ores I've found in this hole. Goodness. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Cave opening up here. Oh, the caves are gonna help us so much. It's so true. Yes, haste works. Haste just makes you mine faster. I have haste too. It would be slower if I didn't. This is just as fast as you can mine deep slate. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of diamonds in this hole. No idea how many I've gotten. Chad always seems to want to know those kind of things, but I don't keep track. Because it's not very relevant. Well, because we needed a hole. Oh, you need to claim Mrs. Ken's redemption. There we go. The hole must be dug. The hole is the goal, indeed. The hole is for digging. We started digging this hole in early January. Today is the 57th stream of digging this hole. Chat, you want to know something funny? Hardcore season 1 for me was a total of, I think, 67, 68 streams. We're going to have more streams dedicated to digging a hole in this world than the entirety of my first season of my first hardcore world. That is a hilarious stat to think about. I have more time spent digging this hole than the entirety of my first hardcore world. Yeah. Oh, good. I was just thinking it's time to fly back to the base, and boom, we just finished off that layer, or that stripe right there. Amazing. Amazing. Let's take a look at the hole from the sky. Good progress, chat. We are officially halfway done with this layer. And from up here, you can definitely see it's a bowl-shaped hole, chat, right? It's getting smaller the further down it goes. The layers now are considerably smaller than they were at the surface, and they're just going to keep curving downwards, and that curve is going to start getting more and more aggressive. And I'm excited for it. All right, let's get back to the base. It's a sphere-shaped hole with a radius of 136 blocks. All right. Spacing is exactly 100 blocks apart in a perfect grid because that's the coverage that they have. All right, back to the base, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Not 6 nights this week. I had to cancel stream for Saturday, but typically I'm live 6 nights a week. You can see here all my beacon beams and beacon bases. They're all spaced out in a perfect grid to cover my nether tunnels that I have under the nether roof. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in the hole when we're done. I feel like I just that comment reminded me of the Black Eyed Peas song, where Fergie's like looking at my touching on my kind of thing. She like I forget how she says it. Dang it, the lyrics gone from my brain. Like she doesn't end the sentence, or she does, but like, yeah, I don't know. Just like it was written. We are done for the night, yes. Ooh, look at that. We actually made some progress. All right, put that in there to get unloaded. We do have to go burn a diamond, I believe. Look at them. Emptying out those boxes, all right. All right, do we have any diamonds to burn? I'm pretty sure we do. Chat, if you're not familiar, we burn diamonds at the end of every stream for any qualifying Partner Plus subs for this goal above my head. Those are only on the purple site. So if you want a diamond burnt in your honor, consider coming over to the purple site and subscribing. And maybe next stream, or every time you sub and resub, you get a diamond burnt. So we're heading here to the Diamond Yeeting Shrine, where we have a lava pool made out of diamonds in the shape of a diamond, where we burn diamonds. All right, how many diamonds today? We have a tier 3, a tier 1, a tier 3, so that's 7. Okay, wow, 7 tier 1 diamonds. 7 tier 1 diamonds. 7 tier 2 diamonds. 7 tier 3 diamonds. 7 tier 4 diamonds. 7 tier 5 diamonds. 7 tier 6 diamonds. 7 tier 7 diamonds. 7 tier 8 diamonds. 7 tier 9 diamonds. 7 tier 10 diamonds. 7 tier 11 diamonds. 7 tier 12 diamonds. 7 tier 13 diamonds. 7 tier 14 diamonds. 7 tier 15 diamonds. 7 tier 16 diamonds. 7 tier 17 diamonds. 7 tier 18 diamonds. 7 tier 19 diamonds. 7 tier 20 diamonds. 7 tier 21 diamonds. 7 tier 22 diamonds. 7 tier 23 diamonds. 7 tier 24 diamonds. 7 tier 25 diamonds. 7 tier 26 diamonds. 7 tier 27 diamonds. 7 tier 28 di Excuse me? What's happening here? I can't click my pages. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I clicked. Okay. 7 subs on stream, 11, 19. Heck yeah, dude. All right, so 7 diamonds today. Hot dang. All right, so we're going to start it off. The first sub of the day was Schmalaboo with a tier 3 sub for 36 months. GG Schmalaboo. Those go out for you. Then we had Slime to you with a tier 1 sub for 56 months. Thank you. And followed by another tier 3 sub from Graphic Novels. GG, those diamonds are gone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the subages. Helping me hit that Partner Plus goal. Maybe we'll hit it this month. Who knows? Regardless, I burnt the diamonds. Heck yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that is going to be it for the night, my dudes. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you. Let's get the heck out of here, dudes. And let's see who's live on the purple site to send over a raid to tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, yo, we got a homie live. Let's send a raid over to Zesty, my bestie. Come on. All right. All right, chat, here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get to Zesty's chat. If you're not subscribed, just copy the text out of it. At least put something there to say that you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you for all the subages helping me get towards that Partner Plus goal. Thank you, everybody across all the platforms for the follows and the subscribes. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the predictions. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you guys for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for the jewels on YouTube. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern with Magic. We'll be playing Liminal Industries again, which is the Backrooms mod pack for Minecraft. So peace out. See you tomorrow.